EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Southern California and the gorgeous SoFi Stadium in the Los Angeles suburb of Inglewood. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Washington Commanders and the Los Angeles Rams. So glad to have you with us. Mike Tirico next to Greg Olsen here in the booth. Off we go from Southern California. And this is not going to wind up anywhere near the landing zone. So they're going to blow it dead, and they'll bring the ball out to start at the 40-yard line.
Okay, great.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Go! 65, 70, 70. Cup 19. Ready.
On play action, Daniels. His pass, caught. It's Chigokonkwo. And he'll be run out of bounds. It's a good gain on 1st down. They pick up 7 yards.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
Viking, 18.
On the zone read, here's Daniels. And nothing doing there. Only back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be an early 3rd down coming up.
A lot of defense's strategy of defending the zone read, Mike, is we want that quarterback to pull the ball. It's one of their few chances throughout the course of the game where they can get their hits on him. And in this case, they're able to hold him to no gain.
On the jump.
3 plays in and a test. It's 3rd and 2.
Check the Eagles. Check the Eagles.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. He's got his tight end. That's a tough blow. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8. First down.
Get it. Crack all 80. Go street.
Williams in motion.
Street.
They're going to put a man in motion to the right. On the ground, here is the rookie from Texas A&M. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. 1st down, Washington.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
Again, it's Benson. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They keep beating him. 15 more on the ground. And another 1st down. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. On the toss, they go with Benson. Again, he finds an opening. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Touchdown, Commanders. That's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. An extra point attempt to follow. He's got it. And the Commanders will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
22-yard line. On the double. Here we go. Ready?
First carry here for Kyren Williams. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
30, right, set.
He'll look to throw. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. He was looking for Terrence Ferguson, the tight end. And it's going to be 3rd down.
There is no worse feeling either coming back to the huddle or the sideline after a big drop. And that was a beautifully designed play, perfectly placed ball, and he just couldn't make the grab.
And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
Punt team headed out for the Rams. And that's going to bounce out of bounds, giving them a short field to work with here.
48-yard line. Ready, set. Go. Pass the 60.
In motion, Okonkwo. Daniels now on 1st down. On the move past the 40. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. They'll pick up 23 on that one. Good for a Commanders 1st down.
Let's go now.
And in motion is Brown. Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. He's going to run it. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a 1st down.
And this is something the defense knew they had to contain coming in today, Mike. They worked all week on containing this quarterback, but here we are, early on in the game, a nice scramble there, good yardage, and he's able to pick up the 1st down.
On the zone read, a give to Benson. And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2. Okay, break.
Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. And in motion is Brown. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up the 1st down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
Benson is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Give him a 2nd touchdown on this one. What an opening quarter, Greg. 2 rushing touchdowns in the 1st.
Well, Mike, we kind of had a feeling this might be the case. They told us all week how important it was to get this guy involved early and often, and boy, have they ever. He has made his presence felt here early in this one.
14. Rams, nothing.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
At their own 21-yard line.
Now off the boot Escaping the danger, throwing, and completing. We are through one. 14-0 is our score. And we're back at SoFi in SoCal after this. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches.
Here we go. Here we go. Red 38. You. Hut.
They'll look to throw. Flush to his right. A throw out wide. That is dropped. That could be a live football. And that's going to be scooped up in the end zone. A bubble recovery for touchdown. And a deep hole gets even deeper. This has been one-sided right from the start, and this first half nightmare continues.
In a league, Mike, where we see so many close games and there's such parity, every now and then it just seems one team is just clearly dominant, clearly in control of the game, and so far in this first half, that's what's unfolding in front of us. We'll see if they can get back into it in the second half, but up until this point, this team is in complete control.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the goal line. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin then.
Their own 25-yard line.
You heard my man, the left controller, the 11 came and told you. Hard on my left, the journey began.
Ready. Black 40. Ready.
The drive begins with a run by Williams. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. 16 yards on the game and a quick first down.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
Certainly not how they drew it up for his first catch of the game, but he's on the board, and I think the hope is continue to go his way, and next time, let's try to pick up some yards.
Black shot.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete. Kyren Williams, the intended receiver there. And that'll set up fourth down.
And after that last incompletion, it's really the story of the game. This offense has had a really hard time sustaining drives that can lead to points. You can sense the frustration, not only on the sideline, but really in the entire stadium. They've got to get something going, especially early in these drives, so they can find themselves in scoring position and come away with some points.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line.
On the jump. Let's go.
Sinnott, the man in motion. They'll go play action here with Daniels. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one. Like, he really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
Down at the 21, a gain of 1.
Tackle made at the 21-yard line. It's a gain of a yard, and it's third down.
Got it. Ready?
Got to get it to the 30. Here comes third down.
Come on. Set. Ready, Lions. Ready.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. He'll get this one complete to Brown. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another first down.
First down, Commanders.
Here we go. Set. Bronco in.
They'll go again with Benson. Has some room inside the 30. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Washington. A 3-touchdown game for him. That's now 5 on the year. Point after, coming up here. His kick is good. And the Commanders are able to extend the advantage to 28-0.
28. Rams, nothing.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This is taken in at the goal line. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Ready?
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Second and 2 at the 34-yard line.
Here's second and 2. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Right side, complete to Nakua. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup, but that is enough for a first down.
Good for a Rams. First down. First and 10 at the 36.
Now they'll set up to throw. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a second down.
Set. Ready. Ready.
It'll be a run out of the gun with Williams. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's third down.
Gain of 3. It's third.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. They'll talk things over before third down.
Ready. Ready. Blue 32. Set.
Back to throw. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. It sets up fourth down.
And this offense just cannot get anything going right now on third down. If you ask any offensive play caller throughout the entire league, Mike, the importance of third down, maintaining possession, making the defense stay on the field, and have long extended drives. It is critical to not only scoring points, but ultimately winning in the NFL.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for fourth down.
319. Back north.
They're indeed going. It's Rodgers. He gets this complete, finding Adams. And he's going to have the Rams first down, as this defense is too loose there. Gain of 19 on fourth down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Rodgers to throw. And as he threw it, the pass is incomplete.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
258. Lamp. 630.
To the air once more, it's Rodgers. To the outside, it's brought in by Adams.
They have a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Here's a third down and 4. They'll throw again. Here's Rodgers. And this ball incomplete on third down.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
They'll try it now with Corn. And he is not going to get there. Short of the marker. And that's going to be a turnover on downs.
So this play by the middle linebacker is all about play recognition. Reminds me of a former teammate, Luke Kuechly. He knew the play before it was going to happen. Watch him. He diagnoses, he tracks the ball, and bang, makes a huge tackle, short of the yard to gain, forces the turnover on downs.
Now pass deep for McLaurin. He's got it. And he will go all the way. Terry McLaurin, touchdown Commanders. That his first touchdown of the new year. Not going for 2, they'll kick the point after. He gets it to go, and the Commanders stretch out this lead even more. It is now 35-0. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Here comes the return from a yard or 2 deep. And they'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. To throw is Rodgers. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
As this offense continues to put anything together and score some points, they need to just take a step back. Then you say, okay, we've struggled here in the first half putting points on the scoreboard. Don't worry about chasing points. Let's chase first downs. Let's chase completions. Just start building something small. And oftentimes when you take that approach, it snowballs, and next thing you know, you find your groove. It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, like, you got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline, so as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
1-yard gain brings up second and
So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. A couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Hey, 88, Blue 58, Blue 58.
From the shotgun, it's A-Rod. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 31-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Rogers. Quick throw, taken in. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a 1st down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
Forced to his right. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to...
Kyren Williams! And he's brought down so close to the goal line. Didn't get all the way, but he'll be down at the 1. What a run by Williams. That gains an even 60 yards.
First and goal at the
That's as dynamic a run as you're going to see. He gets really good initial blocking at the point of the attack. That springs him loose. But then it's just his speed and open field running that does the rest.
So the big play gets him down close. And now it's 1st and goal. Rogers. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, L.A. Well, they get on the board. That adds the individual stats. Makes mom and dad happy, but, Greg, we have seen stranger things. You never know.
Yeah, and I think the biggest thing right now, Mike, aside from the scoreboard, oftentimes in the NFL, you learn more about your team in moments like this than you do when everything's going well. So I think this coach is paying real close attention to which one of his guys are going to continue to fight.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And it's a poor kick here. Doesn't even make the landing zone. So that means the ball's going to come out to the 40-yard line.
Okay,
A pair of 1st downs gives them 1st and 10 up at the 40.
Let's go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Buffalo 18. Ready?
Start out with a run, and it's Benson. Trying to bounce that one outside, but only to be able to get back to the original line of scrimmage.
We got to see a little taste of just the range this defense can play with. How well they can flow outside as this play gets stretched out. No problem for them not only to track the runner down, but stop him before he gets back to the line.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Ready? 18. Cowboy 80. Dragon 60. Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready?
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
On the check.
It is 3rd and 10.
Cougar 19.
In motion, Okonkwo. On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. Open man, left side, he's got it. They get 18 on the pitch and catch. 1st down, Washington.
Really nice throw downfield on that conversion. Brings up a new set of downs. And defensively, Mike, this feels like desperation mode. If you allow them to finish this drive with a touchdown, this game feels all the way.
Yeah, he did a nice job there, sidestepping tacklers on his way to a pickup of 8.
And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. I mean, he's averaging over 10 yards per carry. And anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat.
From the 33, here's second and a yard.
Mustang 19.
They'll throw with Daniels. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down.
Alert! Alert!
Here's a run with their tight end. And he's trying to power forward, but no dice. They're going to stop him behind the line. The Commanders going to send out their field goal unit. This is going to be a 51-yard attempt. No issues there. This one is good. And the Commanders will extend their third quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. He gets swarmed under. Doesn't even get to the 15.
At their own 14-yard line.
Blue 58. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up
From the 23, here's second and 1. A run out of the gun with Corey. He'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. Call it a gain of 13. Good for a Rams first down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Hey, 88, 319. Play action now with Rodgers. Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Now a second down throw from Rodgers. Throw here down the field. Will fall incomplete.
I think when that ball left his hand, he had visions of a big play, and then that big play almost got flipped on its head because I think he's lucky that that ball didn't end up going back the other direction because that defender got both hands on it but just couldn't come down with the pick.
Go to 50. Hey, you block over here. Look 50.
On third down, Rodgers. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down.
Box it, box it, box it, box it.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. That's incomplete. Daring ball on fourth down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down.
Ready? Crack all 80. Go.
To throw is Daniels on first and 10. Here's a screen set up for Benson. This one going to be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Cowboy 8. Viking 18.
Man in motion is Brown. Daniels to throw on 2nd down. A ball deep for the end zone. And that is incomplete. De'Ami Brown was the one he was looking for. And 3rd down coming up.
I can tell you from firsthand experience, Mike, that is a lonely and long jog back to the huddle. I mean, you're an inch away from being the hero with a deep touchdown. Instead, you let it go through your fingertips, and you got to come back to the huddle and try again.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
3rd and long, and here's Daniels. Tries to get that one down the field, but it is incomplete. Trent McDuffie right there with the tight defensive coverage.
Coverage defensively by Trent McDuffie.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Commanders will extend their lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes the return from a yard or 2 deep. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. First down for Aaron. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And they want to find themselves having any chance of getting... back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Here's a 3rd and 10.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk 70, go.
He'll drop to throw. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss.
Brings up 4th down.
Let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long. They'll look to throw. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. Going to give the ball over on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
19 tight, 19 tight. Ready, right?
Daniels now on 1st down. Looking middle, and he's got Brown. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 6-yard line.
Now it's 2nd and 1.
Here we go. Hut, go. 60 Bison, 60 Penny.
They'll run. Here's Benson. And the Commanders are going to have first and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
2 yards from 6 points. It is first down and goal.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
They'll run with Benson. And he's got another one. Touchdown, Washington. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. And another score in another good performance after winning the opener on their way to 2-0.
Mike, you can't be 2-0 without being 1-0, and for them to be able to continue to string early wins together in the first part of the year, this is the start that every team dreams about. This is what you work for all off-season long to start your season and build some early momentum. Gives you a lot of flexibility and wiggle room as the rest of this season plays on.
Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. Back to throw here to begin the drop. That's caught by Buka. And he'll be taken down just shy of the 30.
A gain of 10 yards. That's good for Rams. First down. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Taking a shot downfield for Adams. That's to the sideline and intercepted. Picked up by Max Melton.
So all game, we've seen him take the approach as just being a game manager. But one thing you have to do if that's the case is you have to protect the ball. You can't turn the ball over, especially if you're struggling to push the ball downfield. He got a little reckless that time, and the defense made him pay.
On first down, Daniels. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Down. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Cougar 19, 60, Dragon 60. Go.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. That is brought in. And he will score. Dyami Brown. Touchdown, Commanders. They continue to add points. Greg, very interesting here. They are just rolling up the score even though we're in the fourth.
No doubt, Mike. I mean, this offensive play caller has no let-up. I mean, he's going to see how many points can I put on this scoreboard before that clock runs out.
Extra point attempt to come here. It's up and good. And the Commanders add on to their already sizable lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the end zone. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drop.
Ready. Red 38.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll drop this down to Williams. They'll get it up 4 here as he is taken down.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So I know the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
On second down, a run with Williams. They tackle him at the 38, but that run is good enough to pick up the first down.
And the Rams, first down.
It's another run here for Williams. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3. At the
2 minutes
46-yard
remain
line.
in the fourth quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this.
On the ready.
Here's second and 3 to go.
Come on, set. Black 40. Smash, smash. Set.
They'll go again here with Williams. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up third down.
It's a gain of a yard. That brings up third down and 2.
Strike. Ready?
They'll try to run for it with Williams. Only need a yard, and it's fourth down.
Ready, ready. Hut, hut.
He'll look to throw. That's taken in, and he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down.
Come on, Panther 80. Panther 60, Panther 60. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready?
A run with Benson. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.